Welcome to today's episode, where we delve into a pivotal development in the world of international trade, the reported US Japan trade agreement. This story is not just another headline, it's a significant shift in one of the globe's most vital economic relationships. With the potential to scale back the looming tariff threat on Japanese imports from 25% to 15%, the implications of such a move are substantial, both for the parties directly involved and for the broader international community. This trade agreement is drawing attention not merely because of the economic size of the United States and Japan, but due to the potential de-escalation in a dispute that threatened to disrupt key industries. We're talking about autos, industrial components, and other high-value trade flows that are integral to both economies. The difference between a 25% tariff and a 15% one, while still significant, is a crucial distinction. For exporters, manufacturers, and investors, this change could signal a degree of stability returning to global commerce, a welcome reprieve amidst ongoing trade tensions worldwide. To understand the gravity of this development, we must consider the backdrop of tariff pressures that have characterized recent U.S. trade policy. Washington has strategically used the threat of increasing import duties as a tool to negotiate concessions from major trading partners. Japan, in particular, stands as a crucial player due to its deep integration with U.S. industrial and consumer markets. Japanese companies are not just significant contributors to the automotive sector. They are central suppliers in industries where even minor tweaks in tariff rates can ripple through production costs and ultimately affect pricing for consumers. For Japan, this agreement, if confirmed, represents a partial victory. Avoiding a 25% tariff would undoubtedly prevent greater economic friction, even though a 15% rate still poses challenges. For the United States, this development could be framed as a testament to the effectiveness of its aggressive trade strategy, demonstrating that leverage, when applied properly, can lead to favorable negotiated outcomes rather than prolonged standoffs. That narrative holds political weight, providing a tangible example of trade policy in action. However, the significance of this agreement extends beyond the US and Japan. The global markets closely watch US-Japan trade negotiations as a bellwether for how Washington might handle other international partners. A deal that reduces immediate uncertainty could positively influence investor sentiment well beyond the Asian market. It could also affect currency markets and the shares of automotive and other companies that rely heavily on trans-Pacific supply chains, underscoring the interconnectedness of today's global economy. The critical question remains, how durable is this agreement? Does it include broader commitments beyond the reduction in tariffs? The potential impact hinges on whether the deal materializes into a comprehensive and enforceable framework, or if it remains a preliminary announcement without substantive follow-through. A detailed and robust agreement would mark a meaningful easing of trade tensions. Conversely, if the details and formal terms are delayed or diluted, the immediate impact might be limited, leaving markets and stakeholders in a state of cautious anticipation. In conclusion, the reported US-Japan trade agreement signifies more than a mere adjustment of numbers on a spreadsheet. It's an example of how international relations and economic strategies intersect, influencing not only trade flows, but also the broader geopolitical landscape. This development invites us to consider the power dynamics at play in global trade and the strategic maneuvers countries employ to safeguard their economic interests. As we await further details, one thing is clear. The world is watching, and the outcomes of this agreement will resonate through boardrooms and beyond, shaping the future of international trade diplomacy. Thank you for joining us today, and I look forward to delving into more critical issues in our next episode.